across the wildest corners of our planet, some animals became more than just animals. They survived battles, endured impossible odds, and refused to disappear. Some became giants, reaching sizes that seemed almost impossible. Others became heroes, remembered for courage when humans needed them most. And some left behind stories of loyalty that the world would never forget. These are 10 legendary animals that made history, and this is where their stories begin. In the heart of Kenya's Masai Mara, where golden grasslands stretch beyond the horizon, lived a lion who became a legend. His name was Scarface. He stood above the plains like a king, his dark mane moving with the wind. But behind that powerful appearance was the story of a survivor. His face carried the scars of countless battles, and one eye had been permanently damaged. Yet Scarface continued to survive in one of Africa's harshest environments. Every scar told a story. Every step across the rock showed the strength that had kept him alive. And when he raised his head and roared across the Mara, his voice seemed to echo through the entire kingdom. Scarface was more than just a lion. He became a symbol of survival, resilience, and the untamed spirit of the wild. In the frozen wilderness of Alaska, where winter can turn the landscape into an unforgiving world of ice and snow, one dog became a symbol of courage. His name was Balto. In 1925, the remote town of Nome was facing a deadly diphtheria outbreak, and desperately needed medicine had to travel hundreds of miles across brutal winter terrain. The journey was dangerous. Blinding snowstorms, freezing temperatures, darkness, and endless wilderness stood between the medicine and the people who needed it. But Balto and his team kept moving. Through the darkness, they raced across the frozen landscape, pulling their sled through snow and ice while the storm raged around them. At times, the team was almost impossible to see through the blizzard, yet they continued forward. And finally, through the darkness, the lights of Nome appeared. The medicine had arrived. Balto's journey became one of the most famous stories of courage in the history of sled dogs. He wasn't just remembered for reaching the finish line. He became a symbol of determination, bravery, and the extraordinary bond between humans and animals. A century later, the name Balto is still remembered. Far beneath the ocean's surface, a giant moves silently through the blue. Her name is Deep Blue, a legendary great white shark, estimated to be more than 6 meters long. She is one of the largest great whites ever recorded. As sunlight disappears behind the waves, her enormous silhouette emerges from the darkness. Every movement is effortless. Her powerful body, scarred skin, and massive dorsal fin reveal a lifetime spent ruling one of Earth's most unforgiving environments. To the scientists who have encountered her, Deep Blue is more than an extraordinary predator. She is a rare glimpse into the hidden world of the ocean's largest hunters. Yet despite her incredible size, she glides through the water with remarkable calm. And as she disappears once again into the deep, she leaves behind a reminder: beneath the surface, an entire world exists that we are only beginning to understand. Hidden within the wetlands of the Philippines lived a true giant. His name was Lolong. He was a saltwater crocodile, unlike almost any other ever measured. A creature whose enormous size made him a living legend. As he slowly emerged from the dark water, his armored body revealed just how powerful nature could be. Lolong stretched more than 6 meters in length and weighed over 1,000 kilograms. His massive body, powerful tail, and enormous jaws made him one of the most extraordinary crocodiles ever accurately measured. But Lolong was more than just a giant predator. His incredible size fascinated wildlife experts and captured the attention of millions of people around the world. Researchers observed him carefully, documenting a remarkable animal whose existence gave people a rare glimpse into the true scale and power of one of nature's most ancient predators. For those who witnessed him, Lolong was unforgettable. And his story reminds us that some of Earth's greatest legends are not created in stories. They are found in the wild. Long before airplanes crossed the skies and modern cities transformed the world, one remarkable creature had already begun his extraordinary journey. His name is Jonathan. Born around 1832, this gentle giant has lived through nearly 2 centuries of human history. His weathered shell and deeply wrinkled skin carry the unmistakable signs of a life unlike almost any other animal alive today. Jonathan is recognized as the oldest known living land animal on Earth. And yet, there is nothing hurried about him. He moves slowly across the Earth, seemingly untouched by the passage of time. While generations have come and gone, Jonathan has remained. He has watched the seasons change, the landscape evolve, and the world around him transform. Nearly 2 centuries have passed above his shell, but beneath the ancient trees of St. Helena, Jonathan continues to live, much as he always has, quietly, patiently, enduring. Through generations of change, Jonathan has become more than an old tortoise. He has become a living symbol of patience, endurance, and the extraordinary possibilities of life.